How we doing, Capricorn? We're going to do a monthly reading for July. This is going to cover your sun, moon, Venus, and rising signs, all right? And if this reading does not resonate with you, I urge you to check out your ascendant sign. Usually when we are going through the ascension process, your ascendant sign or your rising sign will tend to resonate more so with you than your sun sign does. And when you start to see that transition, that's when you start to know that you're on the path, all right? So when you start to gain the abilities of your ascendant and not so much resonate with just your sun sign, okay? But we're going to jump straight into the reading, guys, and we'll see what's in store for you, Capricorn, for the month of July. Overall energy, all right, is the 10 of Swords, all right, guys? The 10 of Archangel Michael. A situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. So it's like the universe forced a situation upon you where it wasn't resonating with you and it wasn't resonating with your purpose, okay? So something has ended. It seems like a relationship has ended. A relationship has ended, and now you can finally grow into the person that you are supposed to be, okay? First card of the reading, 6 of Pentacles. I feel like you felt like you were giving too much in this relationship. You were constantly giving, and the other person was just taking from you, taking from your energy, and they needed you there just so they can like kind of get that energy from you, okay? And it was hard to keep yourself balanced while you were in this situation. It was hard to keep yourself balanced while you were in this situation because there was a imbalance of roles. 4 of Swords. So contemplation, really sitting with yourself and wondering to yourself why this happened. You're still in the healing process. But overall, you're just trying to gain perspective on why this would happen to you and how this occurred. The Sun. So it's letting us know that this has ended for a reason. This is a positive time. It's a positive shift in your life. You have gone through the nighttime and now you are entering the daytime where the sun is illuminating you and your goals, your vision, and your next relationship is going to be much more promising and a lot more of a happy connection than the previous. So this is what you need to focus on because now you have new opportunities for happiness. There's not an imbalance. In the next relationship you'll find that person will be on your wavelength, okay? We have the 9 of Pentacles. All right, Capricorn. So yes, and the Page of Pentacles. I also see you with some goal of yours. You have a goal that has to do with worldly possessions, finances in a business perhaps, or some type of scenario where growth can occur in a financial sense. And you are just starting this. This is in the beginning phase, okay? But it's time that you shift your focus from the loss that has just occurred to focusing on you, focusing on bettering yourself, focusing on bettering your resources and things that you can look forward to down the road, okay? And what that is you want to increase your finances. You want to really grasp the sense of being wealthy. And you're on the first step to that process. The Strength card. The Strength is going to play into this because it's always hard when someone ends a relationship. When a relationship ends, it's if there's feelings invested, there's always going to be a sense of heartbreak, a sense of hurt, and the only way that you can really heal from that is that you need to have strength, but you need to have compassionate strength. Compassionate strength, what I mean by this is that you know that the person made their decisions and you can logically understand why they made those decisions, okay? And you forgive that. You forgive that person for being the way they were. And you do not hold them accountable at all. You kept yourself in that situation, so therefore you are also responsible, and you need to know this. So having the strength to forgive is the biggest thing that would help you propel your career, your finances, and your goals moving forward. And that is with the Ace of Swords, really getting clear with yourself on an intellectual sense, understanding why your partner did what they did. For example, if they cheated, why they did that. Were they just not ready for a stable home life? Were they falling into past demons that has nothing to do with you? Just things that you can understand. You're gaining clarity on these things, on the reason why this had to end, the reason why it was beneficial for you, and the reason why the universe orchestrated it in the way they did. And I see that you are still moving on from this. You might be taking a child with you, or it could have affected family life in some way. Now that will make it even harder, but strength has, if that is the case for you, but the Strength card would even come into play more so, okay? Now having the strength to continue to push on in sight and through adversity shows the true character of a person. And this is you, and this is your time to shine, your time to really be the best person that you can possibly be. And by that, the Magician comes out. The Magician is a card that lets us know that you are definitely in a space, in intellectual and in your heart, and with your passion and your desire, you are able to create your vision like an alchemist of what you want. Okay, and I feel like what you want right now is you are moving on from your past hurts with the relationship, and you are putting the past behind you. And that's what this is. That's moving on from that, okay? And we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is started with the Page of Pentacles, and this is you embarking on this journey right over here that has to do with finances and growth in your personal endeavors. And the Magician really shows that you are going to be able to do all of this as long as you keep your mind right. And this is the last card of the reading, Justice. Okay, so we have 4 out of 5 down here. 4 out of 5 major arcanas. I want to show it to you, okay? So right in the middle, we have you walking away from a situation, moving past a situation that was lingering in your heart space, was lingering with you emotionally, but has ended, and you are moving past that. You are moving on, okay? And so we have the Ace of Swords, and we have the Strength card, as well as the Magician and the Justice card. So this is showing us that the strength with clarity, forgiving with the clarity that the universe is offering you. All right, and really understanding the wisdom behind that. And justice comes when you are able to become the Magician, when you are able to really move forward in a sense of directiveness, all right? In a direction in which you plan on moving, and you are taking the necessary action steps, and you are alchemizing. You are literally creating what you want, and it is going to happen for you. So if it's a relationship that you desire, which I don't see right off the bat, then you will be able to obtain that. If it's more material and financial wealth, and you really want to focus on yourself now, I definitely see more of that coming in as well. All right, Capricorn, it's been a beautiful reading, and I'll see you guys in your next reading.